1, 2, 3, now. Ooh, that's good. You do got that fishing affliction. That's good. Woo! Boy, don't get no better that first thing in the morning. Woo!
How big is this fish? How big is that?
Oh, God, what a monster. An absolute monster. Woo! Man, that fires me up. You know what?
Big dog, it's time to wet a line, because it's Fishin' Affliction time for those who've got it bad. Well, mom and dad's grabbed the kids, it's time for the fishing show. Me and the big dog's gonna go catch them down at the fishing hole. Well, you better stick around, cause you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Grab your hats, grab your baits, don't forget your poles. We're gonna fire up that old Ranger boat and head to the fishing hole. We're gonna try to catch a biggin', yeah, that's what we're wishing. Cause me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got it bad.
I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Art Defo, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that fishing affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that fishing affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that fishing affliction.
I'm Shaw Drigsby, and I got that fishing affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy, here.
It is a shark. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Great.
Well, folks, it's time to wet a line because it's Fishin' Affliction time, and welcome into today's episode, Volume 2 of Fishin' Friends. Fun fishing with a whole bunch of friends of Team Fishin' Affliction. And folks, if you enjoy watching Fishin' Affliction TV, then be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Vimeo channels where you will find web-exclusive content. Be sure to like our ever-popular and growing Facebook page, and at the end of the show, you'll meet the Fishin' Affliction Facebook Friend of the Week. So sit back and enjoy Volume 2 of Fish and Friends as we do some fun fishing with some friends of Team Fishin' Affliction, right here on Fishin' Affliction TV.
The good Lord is blessing us today for sure. Amen.
Well, folks, one of our fishing friends has been a friend of the big dog for a very, very long time, and he's considered to be one of the finest tournament fishermen on any body of water that he's fishing. And I'm talking about fishing friend and Affliction Pro staffer, Slammin' Sam Lashley.
Rock King Series 5, baby.
Right then and there.
Good morning. Here we are on Kentucky Lake.
We sure are, Sam. It's good to be out here with you this morning, Tom.
First fish of the morning for me.
All right.
Gonna enjoy this blessed day today.
All right.
Good Lord gave us.
Sam, when does the guy in the back of the boat get able to catch one of those?
As soon as he picks his rod up. Another one on the strike. Here's one.
Boy. Morning doubles. Oh, look at there. You got two on, big dog. Oh, you had two. He had two.
Diamond shad?
Diamond shad, yeah.
There's one.
Diamond shad.
Oh yeah, this is good. Right here.
Oh, two. Oh, look at there. You gotta be kidding me.
Doubles again. Two.
Now, Sam, that happens, I know, but how often does that happen to you?
Well, on these drops and stuff, it happens quite often, believe it or not.
Ever on film?
Yeah. Every now and then on film if we're lucky.
Well, I tell you what, you just made a movie star fish, buddy.
Watch it. Another about 3.5.
Oh, he was bigger than that. He must have me on the other side of the boat.
Good solid fish. You know, Sam, if you got to start off on a place, this is a pretty good one to start off on. What do you think, buddy?
Almost 3. Boy, the way that fish stomped that bait, I thought that he was 5 or 6 pounds. I mean, she stomped.
Well, folks, Slammin' Sam Lashley can catch those Kentucky Lake largemouths on those Strike King Series 5 crankbaits like I've never seen before. But what happens when he changes over to a Strike King Series 5 XD and 6 XD? Well, you guessed it. He catches more monster largemouths.
That a good one? I guess that is a good one.
Monster. Monster bass.
Well,
that's the way you come to Kentucky Lake.
you know what, Sam? I've had people tell me that a 6XD wasn't a very good bait.
Look at that big 6-pound largemouth.
He's fat as a pig.
What a pig. Look at him. Does he got that bait? Look at there. Oh, one eye. I've caught so many fish on that, the eyes come off one side.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's
Beautiful fish.
That's a really nice, healthy, fat Kentucky Lake largemouth.
A monster.
Man, you must be doing something right this morning right off the bat.
Look at that. What a thick fish.
That is a good fish.
6-pounder, every bit of it.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Largemouth. Good morning.
That boy, get him! Listen to it! Come and get me!
You were right. That is a good one.
Another Kentucky Lake pig. Oh, there was 4 with him. Did you see that?
No, I didn't get to see the others.
4 fish with him, every bit this size. Look at that, another 5-pounder.
That's a good solid fish right there.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Kentucky Lake, there's no place like it. 5XD. 5-pounder on a 5XD.
That's good. I'm going to put the jig down in a minute. Woo, look at that fish come up and boil. Did you see him?
Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying this episode, Volume 2 of Fishin' Friends, as we're doing some fun fishing with a few friends of Team Fishin Affliction. And in a moment, we'll be right back with some more fishing action. But right now, it's time to see some pictures from this week's
In the Wild. Your pictures in the wild. Brought to you by Poindexter's Outdoors in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Folks, meet Keith Yarborough. Now, Keith's got that Fishin' Affliction and loves to catch those big largemouths. And judging by these 2 pictures, he is pretty good at doing exactly that. And today's Miss Vic pick is a beautiful Old Hickory sunset. Absolutely stunning. Folks, you can post your pictures to our ever-popular Facebook page, and maybe you'll see them right here on the big screen.
In the Wild. Your pictures in the wild. Brought to you by Poindexter's Outdoors in Gallatin, Tennessee.
You're the rookie. This is your moment.
Mark it, 15 pounds, 10 ounces, steel champions this year, Kentucky Lake Strike King.
When you tie on a bait by Strike King,
hey man, we got your back.
You're standing on the shoulders of legends.
Smyrna Ready Mix is an established company that handles business daily with integrity and professionalism. Whether you're a general contractor, professional builder, or a do-it-yourself homeowner, SRM has your concrete solutions. With several convenient locations in the Middle Tennessee area to serve you, the only call you need to make is to SRM, ready to serve you with integrity and professionalism.
Fishin' Affliction's Facebook page. Like it.
Man, get in the boat.
Well, folks, a fan favorite here on Fishin' Affliction, an outstanding fisherman, and a true fishing friend to Fishin' Affliction TV is the one and only Mickey Beck. And folks, when he and the big dog get together, they are gonna have a whole bunch of fishing fun.
We got a major tournament today. You're late.
Get in the boat, man.
Man, we're gonna win a lot of money today.
There's only 2 boats on the entire lake, man.
Well,
you know how come I know?
Well, as long as I get your money, I'm fine.
Get in the boat, Mickey. This is the nicest boat you ever been in, ain't it?
Well, I see water in the bottom. If we was in that Triton, we sure wouldn't have no water in the bottom.
You better just worry about getting in here.
Hang on a minute, let me get my paddle.
Hey, I'm gonna have to put you on a weight restriction.
All right, there's my paddle. Oh, it's on fire now, son. We on the move.
Now throw your paddle back.
Dude, I'm dead. We might need it.
I don't think you're gonna need your paddle.
You don't think so?
The trolling motor
Are you
over.
sure?
Put your trolling motor over.
Trolling motor ain't going over, man. What?
Your trolling motor is going over.
We both about to go over in a minute.
If you don't sit down, we will go over. You crazy thing. You're gonna knock us out of the boat.
Kick that foot control.
Which way we
There,
headed?
you good? Let's go the other way. Is that a 101-pound thrust? We on fire now, boys. Are we there yet?
Drop the trolling motor.
Did you start the engine yet?
This is the engine.
Oh. All right. That's a lot of work.
Now here's the trick in the boat, Mickey.
Uh-huh.
The battery's on the other side. You can't. You got to go to the other side, Mickey. There's a reason I'm leaning over here.
Don't grab the side. Where are you going? Did I scare you that bad? You want to go back to the bank? Now don't get me seasick out here doing circles.
All right, look. Here we go.
Well, after doing a few circles out there on Couchville Lake, it was time for the guys to start doing some fishing. And, of course, having some more fun.
Oh, don't say that.
How'd you get your boots so muddy? You're going to get my carpet messed up.
I got a big one.
Yeah, you got the same big one I got. I got a 3.
If you was good enough, you better get it out like I did.
Yeah. Well, I'm back here running the trolling motor, running the anchor, and trying to get you to throw this tree out. Why do you...
It's my lifeline. If this boat sinks, this big belly got to hold on to something. It ain't going to be you. It won't be you.
Put on your life jacket, Dingy.
Live and die by the log, baby.
Hey, you ain't 50 feet off the bank, you crazy thing.
Now, listen, Rusty, you know my lucky duck. Now I got a lucky log. I got me a lucky log, baby.
Hey, there was one come up over here.
It ain't on my rod. It ain't on your rod.
All right, bye. We're going low speed again. I about got a cramp on the trolling motor. Dadgummit, Mickey. Next time you have the camera in your hand, I hang a big one. You sorry, Joker?
He had a monster on and left the camera in the bag.
And I don't know why he just didn't get up and get the camera, but he's like he's afraid to stand up. Got his lucky log in the front of the boat. Dadgum. So far, it's been the unlucky log.
Don't talk about my log.
Why did we come today, man? I thought it said it was going to be 52 for a high. It was, right off the bat this morning.
It was like 56.
I'm going to have to go back to the truck in a minute just to get some more clothes on. Here, throw out there and catch one. We got to get a show today. They don't want to watch us, daggum, just sit out here and make fun of each other. Although it's pretty easy to do. Come on, turn around and don't rock the boat.
If I hook
you ever heard that song, Don't Rock the Boat?
If I hooked the fish, he was going to come in the boat.
Hey, this is where the song come from. In one of these boats like this, so don't rock the boat.
Do you know what the water temperature is?
Yeah, I do have something. Show them the depth.
Well, you're going to feel it in a minute. You keep running that mouth.
Show them the depth miner. We actually have a depth
No. I'm not going to turn around this little boat and show the depth miner, son.
Here, Just throw your rod out there and catch one.
I'll throw my lure, not the rod. Hang on.
Just don't throw the camera in while you're doing it.
There you go.
That was almost the same place I had that other big bite earlier.
But oh God, what a monster. What an absolute monster. What a monster. Oh my goodness. What an absolute monster. Oh, there was. You don't think I'm shaking, do you? Come here, boy. Come here. I got part of my frame on there.
And all the years I've been fishing.
Oh my goodness, man. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Look
That's so good, baby.
On this fish, man. Is that a pig or what, boy? Look at that thing, boy.
Well, folks, there's no doubt when the big dog and Mickey Beck get together, they're going to have some fun and catch some big old fish. And in a moment, we'll be right back with Volume 2 of Fishin' Friends. But right now, it's time to head upstairs to the kitchen to see what Miss Vicky's got cooking this week. In the Skillet with Miss Vicki, the most delicious part of Fishin' Affliction TV.
Welcome to In the Skillet. I'm Vicki Porter, and today I'm going to show you my special recipe for marinade for steaks. This is a recipe that I've created and used over the years, and I think it will make your steaks turn out really good every time. And now for the ingredients. You will need steaks, garlic powder, dill sauce, balsamic vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and red wine. First, sprinkle each side of your steaks with garlic powder, and make sure to get each side coated really well. Next, let's pour on a little bit of our dill sauce. Now let's add our balsamic vinegar. Add some Worcestershire sauce. And last, pour on your red wine. Be sure to flip the steaks a couple times so they're coated really well with all of the sauces. And then we're gonna let these marinate for at least 2 hours and up to overnight if you have that long. After marinating your steaks, take them out of the refrigerator and let them sit at room temperature for about 30 minutes. Then place them on a cookie sheet covered with aluminum foil, and we're gonna broil them for 5 to 7 minutes on each side. After these have finished broiling, sit down and enjoy these steaks with my delicious marinade. You can find this recipe at intheskillet.com, and be sure and click on the YouTube icon to see this recipe as well as all of my other In the Skillets. I'm Vicki Porter. Tune in next week to see what's cooking in the skillet.
S11 sunglasses makes it like the water is not even there.
Hello everybody, I got some, well, not great news for you, but not awful news either. Listen to me good, because the license increases in Tennessee are now official. They're gonna go up on you, but not until July the 1st, 2015, which means if you go ahead and buy your license between now and July 1st, before July 1st, you can still get them for the same prices you got them as last year, okay? There's gonna be an increase, and for a lot of you who buy that Type 01 license that lets you go fishing, it lets you go hunting for small game like rabbit and quail, squirrel, that kind of stuff, it's gonna go up $6, all right? So that's what it's going up. If you're an annual sportsman's license, and I know a lot of you are that too, it's gonna go up $30. So go get it now. The increase won't go into effect until the next year. And if you're a lifetime license holder, with all the power to you, because you don't have to ever go up again. I will tell you though, the lifetime licenses are gonna go up. I'll talk about that in later Dug Outdoors right here on Fishin' Affliction. See you next week.
Fishin' Affliction's YouTube channel. Watch it.
Welcome back to Fishin Affliction TV, and this segment of the show is brought to you by Ranger Boats, Mercury Outboards, Deca Batteries, Akuma High Performance Fishing Gear, Seagar Fishing Line, Mustad Hooks, Onyx Life Jackets and Rainwear, Frayville, Real Magic, Rugged Marine Electronic Mounts by Ram Mounts, Wigwam Socks, BBG Marine, and Poindexter's Outdoors in Gallatin, Tennessee.
It's time for Gibby's Grand Ole Lures and Tackle Treasures.
This is one of the very earliest of the Head and Lucky 13s, made in the 19-teens, and it can be dated from the type of hook hanger that it has on the bottom of it, and it's in Old Frog scale. It originally started out as the Head and Wiggle King and was only produced a couple of years as a Wiggle King, and then there was a controversy in the lure making business that someone else had that name prior to Heading and using it, and they had to change the name from a Wiggle King to a Lucky 13. A Lucky 13's being made by Pratco today and has survived all the many years because it catches fish. The early Lucky 13, the collectability is 6 to 7.
Folks, this is just one of the Grand Ole Lures and Tackle Treasures in Mr. Gibby Gibson's tremendous collection. And folks, Gibby is a past president of the National Fishing Lures Collectors Club, a wonderful source of knowledge and friendships, and a place where you can see countless Grand Ole Lures and Tackle Treasures. Be sure to check out this wonderful organization online at nflcc.org. Well, folks, the beautiful Florida Keys. One of my favorite places on God's green earth to visit, a place that I enjoy so much, along with our next fishing friend, someone who is more than a friend to me, and that is my beautiful wife, Miss Vicki. Now, you all know her as the Into Skillet gal, and she has been a part of Fishin Affliction TV ever since the very first episode. Now, we have been blessed to spend quite a bit of time there in the Keys. We even got married there at the Bass Pro Shop, believe it or not, enjoying a stunning sunset wedding. Now, every time we get down to the Keys, Miss Vicki cannot wait to get out there in the Florida Bay and do battle with the biggest, meanest, nastiest, fightingest fish that you can think of. And that's those monster bull sharks. And folks, she can catch them.
See? Take them.
Got it?
Stay down there.
Real.
You want me to do it? Or
If you can, just untie it.
I can. Putting the camera down. We're free. What can it?
No, keep reeling. Keep reeling. A lot of times they'll come right at you. There we go. Oh, we got him. Keep reeling. You got him?
He's moving something. Oh my gosh. You're bowing to the fish. You're doing great.
Yeah, it's probably a shark. Now, if you want, you can walk forward now. We'll get you up here toward the bow.
Oh my. Do you want it to be down on the floor, honey? There you go.
We'll get you with the belt so you don't have
What can I help you with?
Oh, you're fine. Like I said, total chaos.
You love it. You gotta love it.
He's trying to get us on the anchor line.
He is, isn't he? And he's just about to. I didn't get a chance to put the stuff up.
Got real. Got us a little on the anchor line. That's okay. Let's see where we're at. I don't think we're down too.
I realized I wasn't going to be able to keep him out.
No, that's fine. You can't help that. That's the one thing with the anchor line. Let's see where we're at on it. Come right around you.
It's off. Oh. That was almost the floor.
You like that moon walking backwards on there?
Oh my.
Okay, just keep it tight.
Get the belt. Just like bass fishing, V. Just like bass fishing, Captain Troy, back home.
Just like that, you got to break out the belt and the 80-pound gear.
That's it.
Okay, hold on. Set this right in there. There you go.
Oh.
That's it.
What are you thinking it is, Captain Troy?
Probably a shark, the way you ran to start with. Okay, let's keep that rod out.
You're doing good, honey.
Yeah, you're doing good.
What kind of species of shark?
It's either probably a black tip or a bull shark.
I'm seeing leader.
I'm guessing. Yeah, we're getting there.
I'm seeing leader, V.
He's a flat I'm not letting him go.
Good for you.
Now, if you can, what you want to do, and it'll help you with the bigger fish too, is try to lift up easy, and now reel on the way down. And that's where you're going to gain your line jump. There you go. Now lift. There you go.
Oh my! It is a shark. Oh my
gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness! Great
footage for you.
Oh my gosh! Woo. Look at that!
It's a bull shark.
It's a bull shark. How big of a reckon you think it is?
He's about 100.
Goodness gracious, V. You ever caught one of those before?
No.
Wow. Now you see why you don't jump in the water.
Yeah.
Goodness. My gosh. It's jaws.
Watch it.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. You good? We're good. We're going to let him go. He's rolling on you.
Yeah.
You just cut it now?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, we're going to get you. Can you hold it like that?
Yeah.
Do you want to get a picture? Can you get a picture or no?
Do you have the camera out or?
Yeah.
You can get one on my phone if you want.
V?
Yeah. I mean, if you can. If not,
all right.
don't
We're
worry.
good. You know what? We're just drifting.
You okay?
Well, folks, I told you my beautiful wife could catch those monster bull sharks, and she enjoys doing it. And we hope you've enjoyed watching this episode of Fishin' Affliction TV, and we sincerely thank you for the time that you spend with us each and every week. Be sure to tune in next week as we share with you another exciting adventure in God's great outdoors, right here on
Fishin' Affliction TV, for those who've got it bad.
This week's Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend is
Lindsay Halliburton.
And thanks for being our Facebook friend. For your chance to join in the fun and become an official Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend, simply like us on Facebook. And be sure to write a comment on our wall. As always, a big thank you to all of our national and local sponsors for providing us with the most advanced technology and highest quality products and services. Be sure to visit each of our partners online through the sponsor links page on our official website at fishinaffliction.com. And this is your old pal Matthew Gillen, the voice of Fishin' Affliction TV, hoping that you'll tune in next week, because there's no doubt that Dan and the big dog got it bad. They've got Fishin' Affliction for those who got it bad.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to us, Fishin' Affliction. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, Fishin' Affliction. Happy birthday to us. It's our. How tough is this? You guys have never sang Happy Birthday.
Like
I thought that was good myself.
Can we sing Fishin'? 1, 2. Why do you look like Buffy? You look. I cannot see your eyes.
You know these hats, they just do that on me.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3.